Imagine crashing your car in the middle of nowhere. You're alone. It's freezing. No one around for miles. You step out, maybe to get help, and then you vanish. Not weeks later, not days later, but within minutes, leaving behind your phone, your wallet, even your clothes. That's exactly what happened to 21-year-old Jason Landry. And to this day, no one knows where he went. December 2020, a quiet night in Texas. A college student decides to drive home to see his family. It should have been a routine trip. Instead, it became one of the most confusing disappearance cases in recent history. Because this isn't just a missing person case. It's a case where the evidence exists, but doesn't make sense. Jason Landry was 21 years old, a student at Texas State University. He was creative, technical, detail-oriented. Friends described him as intelligent, kind, and thoughtful. He wasn't reckless. He wasn't known for risky behavior. And there were no signs that he planned to disappear. That night, he was simply going home. December 13, 2020. Around 10:55 p.m., Jason leaves his apartment in San Marcos. His destination was Missouri City, Texas, a drive that should take about 3 hours. He uses his GPS and everything is normal. Until it isn't. Around 11:24 p.m., Jason reaches the town of Lulling. This is where things change. He stops using navigation, opens Snapchat, and then his phone activity stops completely. No texts, no calls, no location updates, just silence. Here's the part that haunts investigators. There's a 67-minute gap between the last phone activity and where his car is discovered. 67 minutes where no one knows where he went, why he changed direction, what he was doing. Somehow during that time, Jason ends up on a remote gravel road. A road that is not on the way home. A road surrounded by nothing. No houses, no businesses, just darkness. Around 12:30 a.m., a volunteer firefighter finds his car. It's crashed, but not violently. Investigators believe it was a simple accident. Loose gravel, overcorrection. The car spins out. But here's what's strange. Inside the car, keys still in the ignition, lights still on, phone left behind. No major blood, no signs of serious injury. It looks like he walked away. Then they find something even more disturbing. About 900 feet from the car, Jason's belongings are scattered. His clothes, shirt, shorts, underwear, socks, all removed one by one, as if he was walking and undressing. Nearby was his backpack, laptop, wallet, personal items, even a container with a dead fish. Nothing appears stolen. Nothing suggests a struggle. It's as if he just let everything go. Investigators considered several possibilities. One of the most discussed, disorientation. Something caused Jason to become confused. But what? A head injury? Shock from the crash? Panic? Another story was hypothermia. That night, temperatures dropped to around 36 degrees. In extreme cold, something bizarre can happen. It's called paradoxal undressing, where a person feels like they're overheating and starts removing their clothes. It's rare, but documented. It could explain why Jason's clothes were found the way they were. Search teams combed the area, hundreds of acres, drones, dogs, volunteers, nothing. Nobody, no footprints leading anywhere definitive. No signs he made it to a road. It's as if he disappeared into thin air. Why did he leave the main road? What happened in those 67 minutes? Why remove his clothes? Why has nothing been found? And the biggest question of all, how do you vanish in such a small area with so many clues left behind? The most widely accepted explanation is Jason crashed. He was disoriented, possibly injured, possibly experiencing hypothermia. He wandered into the darkness and never made it back. But here's the problem. Even in cases like that, people are usually found eventually. But Jason wasn't. Somewhere in that quiet stretch of Texas land, the truth still exists. Maybe just out of sight, maybe just out of reach. But until it's found, the disappearance of Jason Landry remains one of the most unsettling mysteries in recent memory. Because sometimes it's not the lack of evidence that's terrifying. It's when the evidence is there and still tells you nothing.